Welcome, fellow adventurers. Today we're embarking on a thrilling journey into the captivating realm of virtual reality. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting content. Picture a world where imagination runs wild, where you can explore distant lands, encounter fantastic creatures, or even walk on Mars, all from the comfort of your living room. This is the magic of VR. Ready to unlock the wonders of virtual reality? Buckle up and let's dive right in. Ever wondered what it feels like to walk on Mars or dive deep into the ocean without leaving your room? That's the magic of virtual reality. So, what exactly is virtual reality, or VR as it's commonly known? Imagine stepping into a video game or flying through the sky like a bird, or being in a movie rather than just watching it. Sounds fun, right? That's exactly what VR does. It's a technology that creates a simulated environment, which could be similar to our real world, or wildly different, depending on what you're looking for. In this virtual world, you can look around, move, and even interact with the surroundings, just as you would in real life. It's like taking a step into someone else's imagination and experiencing their dreams firsthand. Amazing, isn't it? But how does it all work? Let's find out. Virtual reality relies on some pretty fascinating technology to create these immersive experiences. To understand the magic of VR, we first need to understand the two key components: the hardware and the software. On the hardware front, we have devices like headsets and controllers. The headsets are like your window into the virtual world. They're packed with sensors that track your head movements and adjust the images you see accordingly, creating a sense of being inside the virtual environment. Now, if you've ever used or seen a VR headset, you might have noticed the screen is split in two. That's because each eye needs its own image to achieve a 3D effect, a trick that plays on our brain's perception of depth. Controllers, on the other hand, allow you to interact with this virtual world. They track your hand movements and translate them into actions within the game or simulation. Some even provide haptic feedback, which is a fancy way of saying they mimic the sense of touch, making the experience even more immersive. Now let's talk about the software. It's the software that creates the virtual environments we explore. Artists and programmers work together to build these digital landscapes, from fantastical realms to realistic simulations of our own world. The software also handles the complex calculations needed to track your movements and adjust the virtual world in real time. But perhaps the most fascinating part of VR technology is how it tricks our brains. You see, our brains are wired to perceive the world in a certain way. When our eyes see an object getting smaller, our brains interpret it as moving away from us. VR uses these ingrained perceptions to create convincing illusions of depth and distance. So, when you put on a VR headset, you're not just seeing a 3D image. You're stepping into a carefully crafted illusion, a virtual world that feels as real as the one we live in. And it's all thanks to a combination of advanced hardware, complex software, and our brain's own perception tricks. So that's the secret behind the magic of VR. But how is it changing our world? Let's explore. Virtual reality is not just for games, it's changing our world in ways you might not expect. Let's start with education. Picture this. Instead of reading about the pyramids of Egypt in a textbook, you're walking around them, seeing their grandeur up close. VR technology is making this possible, transforming classrooms into immersive, interactive learning environments. It's a whole new way to learn, making lessons more engaging and memorable. Beyond the classroom, VR is making waves in professional training too. Surgeons are using it to practice complex procedures, while pilots are honing their skills in virtual cockpits. It's a safe and effective way to gain experience without the real-world risks. But VR isn't all work and no play. In the entertainment world, it's taking us places we've only dreamed of. Imagine soaring through the cosmos, exploring distant galaxies, or diving deep into the ocean's depths, all from the comfort of your living room. It's a whole new level of immersion, making our favorite games, movies, and music more thrilling than ever. Now let's talk about healthcare. VR is playing a key role in physical and mental therapy. It's helping stroke victims regain motor skills, and it's providing a safe space for people to confront and overcome their fears. It's even being used to manage pain, offering a drug-free alternative for those in need. And this is just the beginning. Virtual reality is breaking down barriers, making the impossible possible. It's allowing architects to walk through their designs before they're built, and it's giving scientists a new way to visualize complex data. The impact of virtual reality is far-reaching, touching every corner of our lives. It's more than just a tool or a toy, it's a new medium, a new language, a new way to experience and interact with the world. Virtual reality has truly opened up a whole new world of possibilities. It's exciting to think about what the future holds. We've come a long way in our journey through the world of virtual reality. We've dived deep into the digital realm, unraveled mind-bending technology, and explored how VR is reshaping the way we perceive reality. In the beginning, we asked, what is virtual reality? We discovered that it's a simulated, immersive experience that can transport us to new worlds. It's like stepping into a dream, where anything is possible. We then moved on to the technology behind VR. We learned about the cutting-edge hardware and software that make it possible. From headsets and controllers to intricate programming, it's a symphony of technology that brings the virtual world to life. Next, we discussed the impact of virtual reality. It's more than just a tool for gaming and entertainment. It's being used in medicine, education, architecture, and more. It's changing the way we learn, work, and play. As we wrap up, remember that this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to explore and learn about virtual reality, so continue to dive deep, keep asking questions, and never stop learning. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating tech explorations. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.